This fan, this is a bit of a wonder, okay? This is the PMF01 misting fan. You can fit these on a Homer bucket, you know, those orange buckets from Home Depot, and it's got a little tube that goes in the 5-gallon bucket that sucks water up, and it comes out these little jets. And then you've got a little hose that can hook into a garden hose and have kind of unlimited water. And then it's got just a fan function on it. Here's the interesting thing. I've had this fan for probably 4 years. I'm gonna guess 4 or 5 years, maybe. I love it because it's the 1+ 18 volt, and they've got like 300 tools that all attach to the same battery. I love having 20 of the same battery and then just hooking to multiple tools. That to me is kind of a better way to enjoy things. I don't like the companies that have a different battery for every 3 or 4 tools, or every year you've got to, you know, buy new tools for the different batteries. So bought this thing 4 or 5 years ago. About 2 years ago, this thing disappeared. This fan did. I asked everybody where it was. I wanted to know. I don't like tools being out of pocket, so I went around multiple times. Does anybody know where that misting fan is? No, nobody knew. My wife, who loves gardening and loves plants, she has got this large, beautiful, I love it, like horseshoe shaped gardening center for her to do all her potting and repotting plants and changing soil and doing all the beautiful things that she does with her adorable little green thumbs. So she moved a package of soil the other day, and this was sitting behind it. This has been out in the elements for 2 years. It has not come in. It has been sitting outside. I don't know if you can see, these screw holes are completely covered and packed in dirt from different storms. So kind of interesting. The used to be clear tube is now discolored from being outside. It's not brittle though, which I find interesting. So I got this thing. I was like, well, we're gonna have to toss it, but I want to see if it works. You know, why wouldn't I? So I popped the battery latch, and I don't know if you can see how dusty this battery is, but I pulled it out. 2 years. 2 years this has been outside. Still got four bars. It kept its charge out in 20-degree weather during the winters, in 115-degree heat last summer, in countless wet storms. It kept its charge. It still worried me. I did not want to plug this battery in. I have since checked it. I've charged it. I've messed with it with other tools to ensure it's okay. It is okay. But I took another battery and I popped that other battery in, and I put the little battery case on, which, by the way, the battery case is waterproof because why wouldn't it be? Then I went and I turned the fan on. Okay, that's right. After 2 years, the battery is still good. The fan is amazing. This fan is great. This fan is like I just pulled it out of the box. I have not tested whether or not the mister works, frankly, because I know good and well, I'm looking at the back of these screws and I'm seeing how much dirt's packed in there. I'm certain that these little nozzles, I'm gonna have to take a needle and I'm actually gonna have to clean them out. I get that. That makes sense to me. I will do that, and I will give you an update once I have. I'm not going to try to push water through a blocked line. I'm just not gonna do it. And it may not be blocked, but I have a feeling it would make sense if it was. So I have not tried it. But that said, PMF01, Ryobi 18 volt 1+ misting fan. This is a testimonial. This is a testament to how great this little brand, the little neon green, is. They got it right with this. If it can sit out in the elements like it was thrown out in the wilderness with no covering and just be fine after 2 years, I mean, wow. Thank you, Ryobi. You've done an incredible job. Like I say, I'll give you a link in the show notes in the description. So just wow. Next time you think about complaining about Ryobi for any reason, remember this little fan, okay? 2 years outside. Just remember this fan. Did a damn good job. It did what it was supposed to do, and I appreciate the hell out of the company for that. So thank you, Ryobi.